Hi, my name is Carlos and welcome to the Weekly Word Online. James 4:15 says, "Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that." Now, there's all kinds of people, including myself, that want to know what our future holds, right? And so because we don't know the future, a lot of times what we do is we make plans. There's nothing wrong with making plans at all. Now, in our world, we have people called analysts, right? And they get paid to predict things. Like, for example, if someone wants to predict the trends on the stock market, for example, they're looking at whether you should sell or you should stay or hold or you should buy, right? They're trying to predict the trends in the market, right? And so they analyze all of that. There are our meteorologists, our weather people that look at the models of weather or over the past years and try to look ahead and try to predict or kind of map out what the weather will be like in the next couple of months. And that's what they're paid to do. That's what they analyze. They take all those numbers and all that information and they crunch it. And you know what? They're sports analysts too. And they're paid to kind of put their 2 cents into, who they think is going to win the Super Bowl or who's going to win the next Stanley Cup. They're there to basically kind of try to predict the future. Well, really, between you and me, and well, for all of us, it's an educated guess. Now, again, I said before, it's not wrong to make plans. As a matter of fact, we should make plans. But the thing is that as we make plans, first of all, we ask the Lord to guide us in those plans. And second of all, we just say, Lord, whatever comes, I'm going to trust you with my future. That is the absolute hardest thing to do. Some days it seems like it's easier than others. But I want to encourage you today that the Lord knows our future and He has plans, to prosper us. There's a beautiful hymn, and the verse reminds us of how God holds our hand. And I want to end with that today, and it goes like this. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand.
When I feel the